Well, we're here in Sun City, Arizona, and as we come into the Sun City Model Railroad Club, you're greeted by Don. Don, hello, how are you?
Good, how are you? Welcome to Sun City Model Railroad Club.
And Don, tell me your position at the Sun City Model
I'm president
Railroad.
of the club.
President of the club. We've got the main guy here. So as we take the overall view, you can see exactly where we're going to be going today. So Don, stay with me. We're going to start right here. Where is kind of the beginning of your layout? Where you would say people start?
When you're headed westbound, this track brings you up out of our staging,
Okay.
which is Kansas City.
Okay.
Comes out at
We're going to take our time though, because you've got tons of wonderful little pieces here that I want to make sure we don't miss. Tell me about that arch.
that's someone's idea.
That was a good idea.
Yeah.
I like that idea.
This town is Rock Junction,
Rock Junction.
Texas.
There we go.
And we're heading west now.
We're headed west.
This town is switched as a unit.
Lots of detail on your layout. Looks really, really good, Don. How long has your model railroad been in existence?
It's been in 5 years. This building was brand new in 2010.
Wow, you guys did a lot.
We started, I believe it was the 2nd or 3rd of January 2010.
I like how the cars have headlights on. I'm zoning in on. And you got lights on inside the buildings. This has got to look good at night. Do you guys shut the lights off at times and just...
I will for you if you want.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
After we go by, we'll...
Yeah, let's do the full tour, and then we'll kind of come by and shut the lights off and get a flavor for it. Give us a different perspective. Okay, so you were sharing with me as I go over here, there's a little crossing here, that this is the yard.
Yes.
So we start off here in the roundhouse, and I can see there's a little, in the back of that engine, there's a fire in the core there. If we do that, we've got a switcher running by. So tell me about this area here.
This is New River Yard. Our railroad is New River and Western is the name of it.
Okay.
You know, the New River runs through Phoenix.
Okay.
So we kind of took that as all the native stuff.
Okay.
Now
The New River and Western Railroad.
Yes.
Beautiful. I want to get some of these buildings too. Now I'm guessing some of these names of these buildings are named after people around here.
Well, most of them are commercials.
Okay.
These are all kits that are built.
I'm guessing Rise and Bread might be somebody,
Yeah.
one of the members or something. Armstrong Electric Motors, George's Shoe Factory. Are any of these buildings named after you?
No.
Okay. Just check.
You lied. You should have lied to him.
Pillsbury, Brook Hills Farm Dairy. Which train you running? Show me.
Right there.
What's your
Go ahead and
name?
bring us through.
What's your name?
Perry.
Perry. Let's take a look at Perry's train.
I'm putting some in the yard. I think I got too many cars.
All right, he's got a couple too many cars. That's a good problem to have. I just want to get a picture of that. Going across the bridge there.
That's our branch line.
That's neat. Let's see the lights inside the building. Of all the detail. And Jack's Auto Repair. There we go.
Shut her off.
barber shop.
Now, this cannery building is an actual building south of Los Angeles.
Is that right?
George King is one of our modelers, and he went down and measured the building, took pictures, and built it.
Beautiful.
This won first place in the National Model Railroad Association Phoenix Division 2
Is that
years
right?
ago. Yes.
This building.
Yes.
Well, we'll take a little extra time on that then. I like how the bridge work goes up there.
And this is King City, and George King built this over here.
Mike's Market. Don, before I forget, I really appreciate you kind of taking your time to give us this personal tour
That's fine.
so we know what we're looking at. And just as you can clearly see, it just continues this beautiful mountain here. Don, stand up there just so people can kind of get the perspective of how big that mountain is. That's a big mountain.
That's it.
That's a big mountain. All right, we're coming around this way. All the detail here.
This is the branch line engine facilities.
Okay.
This town is Deming.
I love that bridge right there. We'll get around to that in a second. Now, is Deming named after someone in the club?
No, we modeled the branch after the Santa Rita branch on the Santa Fe.
Okay.
The towns are named after actual towns.
Beautiful. I'm going to give you the broader perspective as we walk around. There's the Deming Freight House. There we go. The feed and seed. Oh, the bridge looks great. Great bridge. Nice work. I like how these lines are elevated and the main lines and lots of little nooks and crannies to ride into.
Well, railroads aren't one level.
Right, exactly. Skunk Creek Mill. Look at that. Look at the detail to that building. Absolutely fantastic. If you're in Sun City, Arizona, a destination to come to. Don, well, I'm thinking about what times are you guys open from?
1 to 3:30 Monday through Friday, and 10 to 2 on Saturdays.
Okay. So if you want to see this yourself, you got it coming out. Now we're going to continue on the layout, but show me this little section here. This is for the kids.
Yes.
So what happens here? Let's push some buttons.
All right. This turns the lights on.
Okay. There we go.
This turns the carousel on.
There goes the carousel.
This makes the trolley run.
There it is. There's the trolley running. Okay. Thomas the train. There's Thomas.
This is the Ferris wheel.
Ferris wheel.
And this is the other carousel.
And the other carousel.
And they're on timers so that they'll stop and the younger boys and girls can hit the buttons again because they enjoy it.
Well, I'm even enjoying it. I'm definitely one of the younger boys here today.
Well, we never grew up any.
Yeah, exactly. I think everybody's in the same box, right? If you're watching the model train layout video, you're probably in the same box. But you just enjoy this. That is pretty cool. All right, let's go back to the layout. So now we're back here. We We kind of came in here and worked our way around.
This is the West New River Yard, and then we're going to go in. This is Wheat Ridge.
Bull Durham Chew. Nice. You said that this is
This is Wheat Ridge.
Wheat Ridge. Okay.
Well, all the grain elevators and
Ah, that makes sense.
mills and so forth.
Love all the lights. And the General Mills. Wonderful tunnel. How much physical square footage are we talking about here?
Well, it's 30 by 55.
30 by 55.
But we have around 300 feet of double track main line.
Nice. And even like all the pictures up on the wall are spectacular. So really
All
coming.
right, this is Commerce City.
Commerce City. Let's go right down Main Street of Commerce City. See the detail on the buildings. People in the city. You can see the cars with some lights on. Diner, Dick's Auto Body, King Midas Flour, any city, of course, should have a McDonald's. There's no doubt about that. A fire station, American flag waving on the First National Bank. Luigi's over here. Restaurant. I'll give you the overall perspective there of that. Very cool. I like all the cars with the lights on. You can see the tail lights. Tow truck blinking.
This is work in progress back here. We're redoing this area.
Yeah, okay.
We'll have buildings in the background.
Yeah, all right. We've got a little work to do. Tell me about this building coming up here.
All right, this is a replica of the Milwaukee Depot in Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Wow, that looks great.
If you're familiar with the Milwaukee area, you'll recognize that building.
That is great. Looks fantastic. Who's Jack English?
Jack English was our president. He passed away about 3 years ago.
That's nice that you put that memorial there. Fairway trains. Jed Clampett Farm. Nice. Oh, looks so good. Tell me about this town.
All right, this is Big Valley, Utah.
Big Valley, Utah. A motel. And the houses. And the church. And then we have this good sized mountain here We're walking around. You shared with me just a little bit. There's an elephant in the room. We'll zone in on him. There he is. And you also mentioned that you don't usually see this, but make sure you get your hole in one. You have to cross the cavern to get your shot off. Over.
This area was
Where's
modeled
that
after Sidonia, the colors.
Yeah. They're not coming in perfectly, but we get the idea. There we go. That's quite the gorge to crank your shot off. Okay. The Sedona Red Rocks, beautiful.
This is the interstate oil field. And on the top is the Santa Rita mine branch.
And here we go. Here's the perspective of this area here. And we got the Santa Rita mine branch. And you can see this, and we'll cut into some of the detail here so that people can see this. I love what you did with the trees. I mean, you give them that realistic effect, especially for the Sedona area. That's kind of how they look. Sometimes they look just like that, or that. Beautiful. I like that. Really nice. Yeah, house on the hill. The back side of it.
This is Hurley on the Santa Rita branch.
There's also a second deck here. Alright, ready kilowatt. Pretty cool. And we're coming back up around to the front.
This is Whitewater, New Mexico on the Santa Rita branch.
Whitewater, New Mexico. Kelly's Bar and Grill. And then we got a little fire going on over here, which is pretty cool on this side of the mountain. And the Blue Diamond Coal. Well, we've made it back to the beginning.
You want me to dim the lights?
Yeah, let's dim the lights for just a second. We'll kind of close that way with an evening shot. While we're waiting for that to happen, there's the lights. It gives you the perspective of the layout.
Not yet.
And what it looks like. Like that, as you can see things flickering in the background. Around which way, Don? Okay. He's asked me to come all the way around. My host asked me to come all the way around. I will follow directions well. Oh yeah. Right here? Yeah. Beautiful. And we will end with this beautiful shot. Just like that. Don, Thank you so much
Oh.
for sharing your layout with us.
I appreciate you coming by, and anyone would like to stop, you're welcome to stop.
Where would they be stopping? Give us the address.
Fairway Rec Center, 107th and Peoria Avenues in Sun City, Arizona.
Thank you, Don.
Thank you.